tournament like this. Width and gone. There's the first runs off the willow as well. A boundary to get things going.
Yeah, it's important to get used to the pace of the pitch, and you will get opportunities to pick up boundaries, especially in the first 6 overs. Touch wide, and played it nicely. Got on top of it and played it square, just away from that fielder at point. And it races over to the boundaries. The first one's coming in boundaries for Shamsur Rahman. According to the bottom top part of the bat, but he'll take it.
Pace and bounce and beautifully executed. Manawera, he's off the mark in style as well.
Oh, that is a very good shot. In control, played it late, and ensure that he got enough underneath, up and over. Not an easy shot to play, Danny. And beautifully executed. Look how late and how he played that. Beautifully played. That's an excellent shot to pick up his first boundary. Hello and welcome. What a beautiful morning. This is bright and sunny from Chittagong National Cricket Stadium, made for defending champions Comilla Victorians will take on the new look Chittagong Vikings. Let's go. It has been a very good crowd, and hopefully it will get bigger and bigger as the day progresses. It's very bright, very sunny, brilliant conditions in Dhaka, Mirpur, and don't miss out in the very first clash between the defending champions Comilla Victorians, who will take on Tamim Iqbal's Chittagong Vikings. Let's go down to Danny Morrison for the toss.
Alrighty, let's get the party started. The Bangladesh Premier League, the 4th edition for 2016. The weather gods are smiling. We're out here in the centre. Here is the players' workbench, the 22 yards. It has been under cover for some time, as we all can appreciate with all the rain that's been around. Grass clippings rolled in. Gumany Silva and his crew have worked tirelessly to get this right. So it's never been the fastest pitch in the world, as we know, here at the Shubangla National Cricket Stadium. But look, all is in readiness. We're all excited. We're all here. And the men out in the middle at Mana, Rakabul Hassan, who's the match referee, has the coin. Got to hand it over. We've got the 2 CVs, haven't we? We've got Mrs. Mushafi and Tamim, CVs, Victorians, and the Vikings, ready to rock and roll, Tamil?
Head is the call.
Head is the call. What have we got, Rocky?
We got heads.
It is a head. Yeah. So, yeah, just checking that. Good. He wants to have a good look too. But you've won it. Stay together. Don't go anywhere, you two. Stay in nice and close. Won the toss. Mushfi going to do?
I would like to bowl first. I'm sure he also.
You wanted to bowl too?
Yeah, definitely.
Pitch under cover, I mean, that's got to have a bit to do with it, and it's the start of a tournament.
Yeah, obviously, start of the tournament is the main point. You don't know how much score is going to be a good score, but once again, it was been under cover, so you never know.
And for you, Tamim, captaining the side, feeling the pressure, feeling the heat at all with that?
Yeah, I think before anything, I'd like to congratulate Mash for the 15th year in the international cricket. So well done, champ. Yes, I'm back as a captain. Didn't enjoy last time. I'm sure the boys are pumped up this year. We have prepared well. We know what we want to achieve. And let's see, this is a very important game for us today.
A lot of extra days off. What have you been doing, Mashi?
Down the track, yes, he's picked up the gap. Dilshan Munawira. Intentions are clear. If there is an opportunity, I'm not going to relax. I'm going to come back and come back strongly at you. That is a very good shot.
The new Dillers. But Tilakarani Dilshan retired. Now we've got Dilshan Munawira on the charge and on the go. Jay thought he was in. Got to get those. There's a little flick of the wrist. Oh, help yourself, big guy. That's gone all the way for a 6. Ends the 5th in style. 28 for 1 here. Little flick goes down. Picks it up sweetly. Clears the boundary and some. Comfortable.
Oh, that's brilliantly done. Guess who? Nasser Hussain. He is a superb fielder. That was hit very, very hard. And the way he lashed onto that it's worth seeing over and over again. And a big smile on the big man's face.
I'm already waiting for the replay. That was an amazing shot, hit very hard, sounded great, and then he goes flying. What a dive, one-handed catch off his left hand. Look at the skipper. Everyone in the field enjoying the catch. Brilliant catch by Nasser Hussain.
You will never see a better catch. That's going to be one of the best catches taken. Smiles break out and a big wicket. End of Dilshan Munawira for 12. Caught by Nasir of the bowling. Tries what is a mix of the ramp and the scoop. Got a bit of bat on it, did he? We'll have to wait and see the umpire's signal. He's got 4 runs. And that's the signal. Just over. 7, 44-2. I didn't quite get this. He was trying to scoop. Got the sort of face of the bat more than anything else. Not the meaty part of the bat. But did manage to... And some kind of strain. Next ball. Up and away, but straight down the throat of DJ Bravan. Look at his celebration. That's typical of him. And another wicket for the Dhaka Dynamites.
Right, Shakib takes the wicket, his first of this BPL. Is raised up in the air. Simple catch for DJ Bravo. And we can see the champion dance. So now we know if they're the winners, it surely is going to be a champion party. David Malan out for 16 of 15, 44 for 3. Barisal Bulls. Bangladesh national team.
Nicely done. Stroked it well. But the field positions have been interesting. Most of the balls normally do find the fielders, but on this occasion, because they're still tried to form a sort of defensive chain around, it was pretty much similar. Look at the expression on his face. He was not too happy initially.
A good length ball.
Sweep. It's just past the diving fielder there. And it's going to go into the boundary despite that good effort. Very welcome boundary for the Barisal Bulls. After 10, it's 57 for 3. Okay, that's the shot again. First diving effort to no avail, and even a fielder of the caliber of Nasser Hussain could not reach it. Disappointed the bowler, but that's just a part of the game.
Oh, yeah. Timing. And it's gone all the way. A little bit of zip here from Mahedi in terms of a delivery, but it's disappeared. Boundary.
The batsman enjoys when the ball comes onto the bat quicker with bounce and pace. All I had to do is just guide it away into the vacant areas. Not too far away from that fielder, but it went. That's one of his favorite shots. Has he got enough? Someone else getting underneath it. No problem. It's gone all the way. That's a terrific hit from the captain. A maximum. And everyone gets on their feet in the dugout. With that, 60 brings up his 2,000 runs in T20. That is a really good piece of timing. That's one of his favorite areas, the slog sweep. He picked that slow delivery very nicely and very quickly, and handsomely put it away for a massive 6. 13, very good over for Barisal Bulls. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. Foul to finish the over. 17 in that over. Barisal Bulls after 12 are 80 for 3.
Another cutter. And more cheek for Mushy. Delightful. Knew what he was. Hoisted. Little flick there. Run starting to flow now.
It is a bit of a surprise for me to see bowler number 9 being used by Shakib Al Hassan. Got quite a few options, but he's caught in Musaddiq Hussain, who's been hit for a boundary. Once again in the same direction. Once again, same result. 4 more. It's a good little cricket for Barisal Bulls here at the moment.
Certainly is. 10 off the over, 2 to go. And Musaddiq, he's got to get his lines right. Yeah, that's sliding on down the leg side and asks for the treatment. Right arm round. Almost a half-century partnership, and there you go. Fatted all the way for half a dozen. There's the half-century partnership. Pumped downtown in style.
Top shot with the spin, good use of the feet. And it goes many a miles. Wrong, knowing that the ball was coming on to the into the left-hander.
But he takes those in his sleep. And boundary time splits the 2 men behind square there. And Nafees, if you please, is into another gear now. He's into the 40s. 1-0.
Back into the attack. It was a little bit wide, but he's cracked it. That is terrific. That is a very good shot to start the way, next over with the boundary.
Well, they're dancing in the aisles here at the Shabungala National Cricket Stadium, and rightly so. Great entertainment. Went for the wider one. Bravo. And Mushy said, thanks very much, DJ. I'll play your tune as well and carve you behind point. Tackles on as well. Last one from Bravo. In the 50. And bingo, he's gone all the way. Just ruined what was a good over. 13 from the 50. It's 1-8 for 3 now.
And that's the result. That is the result. You get a loose ball, it's a long hop, it's chopped away for 4 runs, and that's the 50 up for Shahriar Nafees. Well played, young man.
Yes, it was short, got away beautifully, placed it fantastically. 52 of 31, Shahriar Nafees. What a knock.
Absolutely, and that's the way he got to it. He knew that he had that opportunity to just rock back a little bit, make room for himself, and hit it away backward up. Trying to bowl it wideish. Ah, he's jumped it on. Oh dear. Shahriar Nafees was looking so good. The ball was pulled away from him intelligently by Shahid. He's trying to stroke it away through the covers, got an inside part of the bat and crashed into his stump. So a very, very good, important innings ends.
Unlucky there for Shahriar Nafees. Ball was wide, wanted to drive it away. Inside edge. Excited there, Shahid. Very excited. Got the danger man. And the crowd are amazed. Shahriar Nafees, 55 of 34, 126 for 4.
Makes him do that. Skids through. He's got a hold of that one, but not to the extent he'd love to, because he's hit it straight down the fielder's throat. No problem. Trying to step on the gas. They have to pay the price, and a big smile on the face. And that is the end of Thisara Pereira.
There's the 5th wicket going for Barisal Bulls. Trying to hit it. And I guess, as we were saying, the lack of pace of Ravi Bopara. Good catch there in the deep. Simple actually. Thisara Pereira gone for 3 of 6 balls, 129 for 5.
Nah, he's got a little bit of pace. There's a fielder coming around. He's not going to get to it despite the efforts of DJ Bravo. Mushfiqur Rahim. Wonderful looking shot. The maximum.
Splendid timing there. Did not try to hit it too hard. Fantastic timing. Over the cover region for maximum. Moves on to 43 of 30 deliveries. Strike rate of 143.3.
He got a hand to it. Must give him credit for that. Makes room. Gets underneath that one. The straight down. Who else but Nasir Hussain? No problems at all. This is possibly one of the easiest catches he has taken.
I think Nasir Hussain has some sort of a magnet today on the field with the ball. The ball somehow seems to keep on finding him. Followed the ball, hit it on the onside, straight to Nasir Hussain. Easy peasy for him. Mohammad Shahid, yes, we're from Dhaka.
Wow, hit that. Dalbat shot for Mushfiqur Rahim. No problems at all.
Making it look simple, Mushfiqur Rahim. Fantastically played. You could hear the sound of the bat. Amazing shot. Beautifully found the placement between the two fielders there.
You don't want to bowl long hops at a batsman who's seeing the ball as big as a football. That's easy picking. Taken a hat-trick in the previous BPL. Here we go. And straight on the money. His captain likes it. Just chugging away. That's swung away, high and hands down, all the way for the maximum. What a way to start the innings. Mehdi Maroof just drifting on the line to his left side, and he's just given it a big whack, and off it went.
Bit short, and onto it straight away, Mehdi Maroof. Sweet timing. Didn't have to hit it hard, just flicked it away.
So that, I suppose, answers my question. They're not going to hang about. They're going to go after the bowling and... Well, skites it away. And thank you. That's gone for 4.
Typical Sangakkara shot. On one of his knees. Half volley. Over the cover region. Beautiful shot.
He knew exactly where he's going to put it. He knew there was no one in the deep, ample open. Oh, he's really got underneath that one. It's flying away into the top tier. What a huge shot that is. That must be 100 meters at least. And umpire Nadishan.
It's a pretty big field over here. We rarely see them go onto that part of the stand.
Oh yeah, it must be about 70 yards to the boundary, and then add another. Nicely done, delicate. This might be touch and go out. That's a terrible effort from the fielder. The commitment was not shown there. He seems half-hearted going into that shot. Very disappointing for the bowler, but the fielder really should have stopped that.
A bit unlucky there, probably the young man there in the deep. There we can see the shot. Placed it away. Sweet timing. Hit both his hands there.
Yeah, he did the hard work. He got there, but the last part of it, the part that matters, was in absolute disarray. No coordination with the hands going down and slide. Sangakkara just swaying away and upset the rhythm completely of the bowler. He's trying to bowl it away from him. Sangakkara, the classy batsman he is, all he did was swat it away for 4 runs.
Yes, made room for himself and found the gap. Easy and simple for Sangakkara. The fact that he changed the bat and asked the umpire what ball the ball is going to bowl.
Oh, an appeal. Did it strike his pads on the way through? There will be bye runs. I think it's missed everything. Yeah, it's missed the bat, it's missed the pad, it's missed the wicketkeeper. It's gone for 4 byes.
Fielders were busy appealing for a leg before maybe.
This one didn't turn. And it went between bat and pad. Very fortunate. Just over the pails, I thought. Yeah, a little bit more than I thought initially. But still, a wonderful ball. Use of the feet, this time by Mehdi Maroof. Pierces the gap through the covers. But races away to the boundary. This guy is on song. He's not going to hang about. And I'm really delighted with the way he's been using his feet to all the bowlers.
Yes, Mehdi Hassan going for a boundary to Mehdi Maroof. Coming down the wicket, using his feet nicely and hitting it down the cover region, finding the gap.
Hits it pretty hard. And then waits for that one to come onto him. This is beautiful. This is wonderful stuff from young Mehdi Maroof. Ball just keeping a shade low, short of a length. He's just using the depth of the crease and stroking it away delightfully for another 4 runs.
Yes, it was short delivery, perhaps having a hard time bowling to the field. There's nobody on the deep on that side. He just had to place it. That's what he did, and well played.
Down the wicket, another inside edge, streaky looking runs, very fortuitous. He's annoyed the bowler. Thought he
Outside the off stump, inside edge, gone for a boundary.
when things don't go your way.
From the young right-hander. And that is a poor piece of bowling from Tessada Pereira. Leaking runs galore here are the double Bs.
They started with a wide and then another very loose delivery, asking to be hit, and Sangakkara just held his way onto the vacant area. The easy pickings for Kumar Sangakkara. 4 more, moves on to 23 of just 15.
It's gone a begging. What is going on out there? Another shocker that's disappeared to the fence. 11 off. Only had half the over because of the wide.
Well, it's all happening in this over. A couple of boundaries, a wide to start with, a drop catch, poor delivery. Back of the hand just got it wrong. Once again, it's Mehdi Maroof who's put that away for another boundary. He's been outstanding with the bat. 35 of just 7.
On those faces. On the charge, and Sangers is dealing it inside edges. What's that?
4 goes in the scoreboard in his personal account and into the team score. No problem. Even though he's inside yet.
How's the blood? The blood pumping, I mean. I was just thinking that Mahedi says, I'm going to have a chunk of this. Manawera into the attack, and so beautifully timed from this gutsy little right-hander.
Yeah, he picks up the length so quickly. And the moment it's in his zone, he just goes through the shot. That is a beautiful shot. Down in one knee, and then really good follow through. And keeps on posing for the photographers. Why not? He's been doing this.
Dhaka, dekh pe desh.
Jeet pe Dhaka, dekh pe desh. Jeet pe Dhaka. Dhaka will win and the whole country will watch. Over to you.
Sangers is gone. All the excitement and the fans and the crowd with Umbreen. And Sam has been undone, one that's kept a little low.
Yeah, that's kept it a little low, and also he's on the back foot, so not in a good position to play that shot. And it's Tajul Islam who's come into the attack and finally broken the partnership, the opening partnership, which looked very dangerous right from the word go. That's a good move from Mushfiqur Rahim. After the strategic timeout, they picked up Kumar Sangakkara for 30. Dhaka Dynamites, 88 for 1.
It's gone underneath that one. It's flying away. There's a fielder coming around, but he's not going to get to it. Another maximum. Now he's on the move. Lots of exercise for Nadir Shah with Mehdi Maroof in action. The hundreds come up for the Dhaka Dynamite.
102 for 1. There's the 6. Did he hear us or what? Shouldn't have mentioned the singles in the middle. Went for a biggie right away.
This is the time that Tajul Islam was trying to get some purchase, and this time is a little bit of a floater, but in his zone. Well, not quite in his zone. He used a shimmy down from this stage. Now floats the ball in. Yeah, the lovely looking clout that from Shakib Al Hasan. He waited for the loopy ball to come within his range and stroked it away so nicely over extra time.
There's the Dynamites unsung on pitch and on the stands as well, giving himself room over the cover fielder. Typical Shakib.
Really extends his arms when he reaches for that ball. Swings it around by Shakib Al Hasan, and no one's going to stop that. Easy as they come. Yeah, it's really long hop like that. The batsman has ample time. He can play further forward of the wicket if he goes at it early. Nice, nice. Delectable, effortless. Look at that. He used the pace of the bowler, just opened the face of the bat.
As mentioned, do you think Chai and Hafiz could go up the order going forward in the tournament?
He moves in. Way it goes. Gone for the maximum. That was to be expected. Juicy delivery, the free hit, and he gave it all.
Bat is smiling, there's a smile on his face. He just knew what he wanted to do and well executed. Moved away from the wickets and hit over long on for the maximum. What a 6.
They're heading for the target in quick time. I can tell you that it's going to be, to carry on like this, it's going to be done within 2 to 3 overs. Reaching the... Oh, ball him! Shakib Al Hasan trying to go for a big one. At last, some relief for the bowler. He's worked hard. Shakib trying to tonk it out of the ground. Ball slithers underneath and hits timber.
There's the wicket coming in for the Barisal Bulls, and that too of Shakib Al Hasan. There's the ball. There wasn't much bounce. The ball carried on, but a bit too late for the Barisal Bulls when it comes to winning this match. 136 for 2. Shakib Al Hasan gone for 20 of 23 balls.
Time. 5 sixes. That's crashed over to another boundary. Just been too easy. It's Musaddiq Hussain who's picked up his first boundary. Short and wide. Put away.
Well, I've been dealing in these, not just maximums. They've been carving up the Bulls bowling all evening. An element. Carving it up. Consummate ease, both these right-handers. And the double Ds have finished things off rather sweetly. Comfortable cruising victory by 8 wickets with exactly 4 overs to spare. Target met head on by the home side, the Blue Army. Very, very pleased indeed.
It's a very good shot from the youngster Musaddiq Hussain to bring on the winning runs. Dhaka Dynamites has made a brilliant start to the BPL 2016. Cruised along with the victory with 8 wickets in hand. Yeah, Dev Watmore and his troops, Barisal Bulls, will be disappointed. We have quite a few things to discuss in the dressing room, but take nothing away from the youngster Mehdi Maroof, who's played a brilliant knock. Absolutely brilliant. 75 of 45 deliveries with